Everyone, welcome back to my podcast. This week's topic is the energies are off the charts.
Welcome to the Light, Hope, and Healing podcast, where we discuss why you have stress, anxiety, pain, illness, and how to heal from it. I am your host, Tracy Gohrick. My background is a healing coach, energy healer, spiritual mentor, intuitive, and channel.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my podcast. This week's topic is the energies are off the charts. So last week I did a video explaining what I did to overcome it, but this week I wanted to talk about, what's happened and, how it is affecting people. So if you haven't watched last week's video, go watch that after this one because it'll explain things you can do to help you overcome it, right? So the energies are off the charts. I don't know if it's solar flares, if it's we're breaking through the denseness, the darkness, we're trying to come out and overcome it and break free from it. It could be all of the above, but I do know it's affecting a lot of people, and especially this last week or so. It's been affecting people, and it might have been 2 weeks by the time you see this video. But it could keep going, it could keep going on, or maybe you haven't even recovered from it because you didn't realize it. So a lot of people are feeling tired. I was feeling tired. I had other instances that were going on, but I was feeling tired. But I was more affected than I normally would have been because I've worked really hard to overcome the stress and anxiety and it affecting me and, dropping my energy down. Okay. So I've been exhausted. A lot of my family members have been exhausted. So I know that. I know there's people that some of my family members work with that were exhausted, right? I know there's people that have been having like health issues that they're feeling dizzy and panic attacks. And it's the energy. Right now it's the energy. It could be other things around you, environmental things or people are you around or your stress, but it's more apparent or it's more around a lot more than normal, right? We're seeing it a lot more. People who had stopped having panic attacks started having them again. People who didn't have panic attacks were having them now, right? Now, there's also like dizziness, which could be tied to a panic attack or even kind of passing out. Those kind of things are things that I've seen recently. And like I said, it's the energies, okay? It's the energies and we need to work through. Now, I want to make sure you understand if you're having any health conditions or issues, you need to go consult a doctor. This is not medical advice. I am just giving you things to think about, but you should go to the doctor if you're having any health issues, like I've talked above, right? So you go get checked out and everything's fine, then, remember this video so you can help you understand these people that are having this, there's no medical thing they can find, then that's what I'm talking about. And so the doctors can't find anything. So it's the energies. I've always talked about, and when I started my business, it was focusing on undiagnosed illness, which is what I still do, but I can help others even if they're diagnosed or not. But it was undiagnosed illness because the doctors couldn't find it. And I worked energetically and I can see energetically what's going on with people. And right now, across the board with so many people, this is what's going on. It's the energies and they're raising and we're trying to break free and we're healing stuff and inside of us that needs to be healed. And it's making us tired or it's making us kind of work through it. And maybe that's partly what's going on with the anxiety and panic attacks or the passing out or just being exhausted. It's people who are having to work through their stuff, right? So it's just something to think about if you're having these health issues, understanding that it's possible it is the energies. But like I said, go to the doctor first to make sure and check them out to make sure they don't find anything that you need to have worked on, okay? So understand or know that it's possible. It's just the energies and it feels just as bad as if it's something that you really had going on with you. And I know it's scary for people because back in the day when I was having my anxiety and panic attacks, it was very scary. And this is just more information to help you be calm, because if doctors can't find anything, know that it's possible. It really literally is just the energy, and it's stuff that you're having to heal and work through that's causing it to happen. Okay? So I hope this helped you a little bit. Hi everyone, I wanted to talk real quick about the sponsor of this video. It's the Lifewave X39 patches. I don't recommend very many things, but when I do, it's something that I really love. And this is something that I really love. Me, my husband, and my mom have been on it for about 9 months now. And here are some of the benefits we've had. I have had more energy. I recover quicker from injuries. Like I'll just kind of tweak my knee or, my elbow or something, and it'll feel better by the next day. It just heals much quicker being on these patches. My hair is thicker. I went and got my hair cut the other day, and my son told me that my hair is much thicker than it has because he's the one that cuts my hair. And I just feel more at peace and less stress since being on these. And also there was a mole on my face that disappeared from it. And so many things can happen for you. So for my mom, who's 80, she has more energy. She doesn't need to take naps anymore in the afternoon, which is what she would always fall asleep in the later afternoon. And she no longer needs to or does take naps. It's not that she just would fall asleep because she'd be sitting there watching TV or something. And she no longer takes the naps. One thing we noticed is she had a cut on her finger right when we first started to put the patches on, and it was healed the next day. So she recovers more quickly. Bruises were going away more quickly for her. And also a new one is the doctor's taking her off some of her medication because her levels were very good. So that's another amazing thing that's happened for my mom. And then for my husband, he has more energy. He used to also fall asleep in the afternoon on the couch, and he no longer does that. He's just full of energy again. Right after starting the patches, it was like a week, he popped his shoulder out and out of socket. And so he, got it back in, and like, it's so painful. I don't know if you've ever had that happen, but he couldn't even lift his arm this far, from after it happened. But the next day he was able to lift it halfway up, and the day after that he was able to lift it all the way up. It was amazing. He has done it so many times, and he was never able to recover that quickly from an injury at all. And he's more calm and less stressed. So those are the amazing benefits. And so here's what it looks like. I'm going to show you real quickly. It is a little dot that you just put on the back of your neck. Have it on the back of my neck right now. See if you can see it there. And you just wear it for 12 hours on and 12 hours off. It's amazing. I love it. And if you want to know any more information about it, the links are in the description below. If you have any questions, reach out. If you want to purchase it, the links are in below. Again, if you have questions, just reach out to me. My email or any contact information is in the description below. So check it out. It's been amazing for me and my husband and my mom and some of my friends and clients too. Go do something you love. Every day, do something you love. Drink tea, Epsom salt bath, pray, meditate. Whatever it is for you, do something you love. Then do self-care. That could be pray, meditate, ground in the yard. Just do one thing of self-care, Epsom salt bath. And then look for the good in everything. Look for the good in everything. And when you see something in someone that stands out to you, say it to them. And then finally write 10 things you're grateful for. Do these things, and I promise you're going to see a difference in your life. All the links are in the description below to contact me. I have meditations. I have spiritual messages. There's just so many ways you can work with me. Check the links below. Also the Lifewave patches that I talked about in the sponsor of the video. All the links are in the description below. And reach out if you have any questions or any topics you want me to talk about. We'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.